Hill is our guest for the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't know I was going to be part of your podcast.
The door is
As
there.
a special treat,
Yo,
we have
how
Hank
big-
Hill as our special guest on our podcast.
For the first ever.
For the first-
Alright. So,
Listen here, this is Axolotl country.
well,
Don't have the cigarettes like inside your head. Here.
Here,
I don't know where like my
Jamie.
head. or
tell
mouth
me,
is,
tell
so,
me
like,
when the
tell me-
cigarette enters my mouth.
All right. Go and stop. Here, wait, hold on.
Cool.
Just gonna right there. Okay.
Well, now I know where the mouth is. It's right there. All right, cool.
All right, so cool. It's like in the middle of my forehead.
yeah. So,
I never realized how low your eyes are in this avatar until now.
they're like at mouth level. Yeah.
Oh, I just got a text,
So-
bro. That's interesting. Who
Everything.
Is Tenko gonna get on?
Most likely not.
Yeah, probably not.
Damn.
Disneyland theory, bro.
Yeah, we got a lot of things to talk about. I think
I
we
got a
start
few.
with
I got a
soup
few
salad or
topics that are
sandwich.
some interesting ones.
Yeah. I think we
Soup
start with
salad or
that,
sandwich gonna
and
be a. That's gonna be a minute.
Ooh.
Do we do
all
mid roll? Do you do that in mid roll? I guess. Like
Okay.
towards mid pod, right? So
Because that one's gonna take up some time.
yeah. I guess
gonna
I'll
be-
start. You know.
Key discussion. Ooh.
Oh, someone just joined.
we got.
Someone joined. Oh god, that voice scares me.
We'll wait for him to get here and then we'll start.
Oh, there he is.
Hang on, does anyone see this? Does anybody see
No,
these?
I can see it.
Yeah,
I
corn
think-
dogs.
Pogo.
No, I don't.
All right, here.
Pogo corn dogs.
All right, so Hank, I'm gonna need you to lean down a little.
This is our
You
sponsor
just
for
put that in your
today.
mouth. All right, stay. There we go.
Our sponsor for today is
There we go.
Marlboro.
Wait,
Where's this cigarette? I don't see it at all.
Yeah, here you go.
Is there a toggle to turn
Alright,
it on?
guys. For today, our sponsor
Yeah,
for
just
today is Pogo corn dogs, the original flavor, not the
Our
maple syrup
sponsor for
flavor.
today is Raid Channel.
I was gonna say what.
I
what
wish.
Our sponsor for this video is Raid Shadow Legends.
Anyways,
All right.
We should do like fake sponsors, like Minecraft related sponsors.
I do that on my videos. I go throughout groups of people and it's like, this is video sponsored by Honey, the free web browser extension that automatically applies promo codes to your online shopping.
Eventually, you'll get
This-
sponsored.
It'll take some time. I'll keep working on it.
Sponsored by Blaze Rods.
or they'll go.
Alright,
Wait a minute,
so-
we don't sponsor
This one is-
you, but you still get the.
This video
I
is
see it now.
sponsored by the Villagers
Oh,
Union.
Jesus Christ, look out the window.
Oh god!
Oh,
Surprise! Surprise guest!
Sans the skeleton.
Jesus Christ!
I'll tell you
turned
what,
around
I ain't never
just-
seen
oh,
such
we have a
cursed shit
special.
in my life.
The
We have a
special
special
guest.
All right.
Special
So
guest.
I'll get this kicked off,
He's
I
going.
guess. So you guys all know the
We're
trolley
recording?
problem, right? Yeah, we're recording.
Sweet.
The
so you
trolley
guys all know
problem?
the trolley problem, right? Yeah. Where it's like
Yeah.
if you pull the lever, you only kill one guy, and then if you do the other, it kills 5 people. Right?
Hmm.
So you guys, just out of curiosity, what would you guys pick? Just to ask.
I forgot. What was the context again?
The context
5
is
people
the
on one
trolley
side.
problem,
Mhm.
and then
So,
one
like,
person on the
4
other side.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then who are the people?
I was
the
gonna say
people?
who are the people? 'cause
We'll get to that.
depends.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Like if
Okay.
they were all random people, what would you do?
Oh, just random people. Okay, then I
Oh,
guess
yeah,
I
for
choose
right
the
now.
one person.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one
for right
person.
now.
Yes.
Hank?
I said let the one person die for the greater good.
Alright, what about you, Aiden?
I mean, if they're random people, I'll go for the 5.
You'll go. Religiously,
Jesus.
you'll go for the 5
Yeah.
That was like
God damn.
no questions asked.
without hesitation. Yeah, 5. I want to kill everybody.
Yeah, 5.
Pretty
No
much.
balls.
So yeah, everybody's. So everybody says
Oh
1,
no, he's lagging.
right? No,
There
yeah,
it
I'm
is.
lagging a lot.
Mhm.
But what if like the 5 people were random and the one person was like one person you loved, like say your mom, something like that? Then what would you do?
Mm.
Well, now I gotta ask the question: who are the 5 people? Because I know who
Randoms.
the one person is.
Randoms,
Randos.
They're randoms right now.
Yeah. I would
It's
do
the
five.
selfish
someone
thing to
you
say.
really care
It's the
about.
selfish thing to say the one person because you love them.
Yeah.
But also at the same
Okay,
time,
okay.
it's the wrong thing to say the 5 people because you love them.
I'd say the 5 people.
Selfish son of a bitch. I'd go for the 5.
5 again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, 5 again. All right. So
Alright,
say.
we all-
It's a resounding. I think 5 people.
All right. How about this? You ready? This is the big scheme of it. All right. So you know the 4 originals, including yourself, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Or 5 originals. Take yourself out and put the other 4 on one side and someone you love on the other. Then what do you do?
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
That's
Wait, how does it go?
So me, Ren, Aiden, and Tenko on one side, and then someone you love on the other.
Ooh.
This
Turn
is
around
where-
and walk the fuck away.
Let nature choose its course.
Don't
I'm
let
not
us
taking.
die.
Let nature take its course.
Just put it in the middle.
Yeah, put it in the middle and hope for the best.
Derail him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But what if there's passengers on the train?
Ooh.
Then the train crashes and a whole bunch
Like
of other
they're
people are
gonna
dead.
feel it. Like they're gonna feel it.
Oh, big cigarette.
If you get derailed on a train, not much is gonna happen,
Yeah.
except for the fact that you no longer can stop.
Yeah. Except for the fact that you're gonna just go on forever.
Oh, that's hard. I guess I'd choose the one person just because I know the other people. It's hard.
But you know the person on the one side too.
Exactly.
It's like
So
everybody-
like,
Important
Scenario.
question. Important question. Is the one person that I love family or just someone that I love?
It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Whoever
It's
you
Bobby.
pick.
If it's just
really.
some rando that I love, then fuck them. But if it's family, I'm going for the family.
it's Bobby, bro.
He's gonna kill us
It's
all.
Bobby.
God damn it, don't let Bobby die. He's fucking stupid.
Oh man, I gotta drink, man.
Grab me
Yeah,
one
yeah,
too,
drink,
please.
man.
for that. Yeah. So
Oh, we got some fucking
So
cold
starting-
in here. Shit.
starting
Gra-
it off with
Grab some cold ones for everyone.
starting it off with a
Ooh.
banger of a topic. So
Ooh.
following that, but since it is technically on death, you guys have heard the Disneyland theory, correct?
Which one?
Nope.
Yeah, there's a lot of Disneyland theories.
All right. So the
Especially with
specific
death.
one I'm talking about is Walt.
Oh, like the frozen head thing?
The one I'm talking. Yeah, Walt Disney said. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Does it give
So-
good head?
Shut the fuck up.
We appreciate your
Goddamn, kill
input,
man
Hank
for
Hill.
asking.
We appreciate
Yeah.
your input, Hank Hill. You're great.
Thank you, Hank. Thank you, Hank.
Anytime.
I can't take that
Had the coughing.
We took too much propane before the show.
Sorry,
Never
boy,
such a
had a
thing.
little bit of my propane accessories.
But yeah, I don't know if you So do you think that like theory is actually real? Where they
I mean, I don't.
buried his head under it?
Yeah,
I don't think it is.
I personally don't like. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like some of his ashes are somewhere in the park, but like not like his like body is buried underneath.
Yeah, that would be
Disney's
wild.
done some shady stuff, but I mean, like, I don't think they buried their body in the park, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Did you know that? God damn it, this voice is so fucking annoying.
You don't have to use it. You don't have to use it.
Doing it.
You don't have to keep doing it, Hank.
All right. So
You just have to stay as Hank Hill.
that's fine. So I myself am an animator to be. I'm going to school for it whenever they accept me and shit. But somebody asked me if I wanted to work for Disney, and I immediately told them fuck no, because Disney, you know, Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it. Now Disney knows this, and so Disney makes their animators draw porn of any character they make, just so they can be prepared for it. And there is a Disney vault that is filled with strictly Disney porn.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
And I never want to draw porn, so I don't want to do it. It's
I was
and
gonna
never
say,
heard that
get the
theory
job there
before.
just to find the files.
look it up. Look it up. I swear to you. And it's been going on for a while, and they make it do it of like different categories and shit. So I guarantee you that there's Elsa and Anna shit in the fucking Disney porn vault.
Oh God, I don't want to.
I don't even want to think about that, man.
There's
We're
some
not sheesh
characters that I
that.
can arguably think about. That is not one of them.
I'm just saying. That's the one reason why I never want to work at Disney. Is because they have Disney brand porn.
What about Pixar?
That's wild.
Yeah, dude, they have
no
no
idea
idea.
about Pixar.
Pixar moms.
Pixar moms.
God,
Pixar
great segue.
Shit.
God,
The
damn.
Incredibles mom.
Okay, wait, I have a good
Elastigirl.
category for up next.
Okay, go ahead.
You had to fuck one fictional character. Who would it be? Any fandom,
Helen
anything
Parr.
else, just a fictional.
Helen Parr, right
Shit.
now.
I thought you said Helen.
Marshalling the
Keller. Oh my
Vampire
fucking
Queen,
God.
bro.
No, I would not say Helen Keller.
Oh,
Fucking
that
Vampire
is-
Queen, fight me.
No, I
that is
totally agree with
a
you.
hard question.
It's taken him a minute.
There's so many good choices.
Wait, oh
I'm
no,
fucking-
you're right.
No, I know your answer. Look at your profile picture.
Okay.
We know.
I get what
We
you're
know.
saying. I'll tell the story on that later, but it
For
would
right
have
now,
to be
that's
very,
confidential.
it would have to be very specific situations
The stuttering.
where I would be okay with it. If it's just the
fact that you're
straight up
stuttering is
fucking
not helping your
Springtrap-
case.
Listen, because I'm getting embarrassed. If it was just straight up fucking Springtrap, hell no. It would have to be.
We're doing our.
It would have to be a version of him that would be more like this, with more human traits, than the straight up actual fucking Rudda corpse.
Yep.
God damn it, he's gotta look mighty submissive and breedable for me to put my dick in it.
He's gotta look submissive and breedable. Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
God
Someone-
damn it, boy,
someone's
you're
gonna have to
rather
go through and
submissive
censor some things.
All right, so I think I know my answer, but I'm not sure. I want everyone else to go first before I say how bad mine is.
hold up. I
So
think
Blaze, go on.
I gotta think about it.
Okay, for the people here who are a bit fruity and tooty, can we pick a male and a female?
Yes, we can. I'm gonna pick two.
Ryan
I'm fully
Reynolds,
straight, so I
Deadpool.
can't say that one.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's
Every
my
man, okay?
Ryan
Every
answer.
man says that.
That's my answer.
Yeah. Doesn't matter who you are, what you're into. Ryan Reynolds, specifically as Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Ugh.
Not as Green Lantern.
I keep forgetting he was the Green Lantern.
Yeah, that was a disgusting time.
He's not allowed to
Oh
forget.
yeah, so Ren. Wait, I didn't pay attention. Who here is Fruity Tooty?
Who's fruity and the tooty here?
I like how we just have Jason Voorhees here just protecting us.
Okay, everyone raise your hand
Yes,
if you're
thank you,
Fruity
Jason.
Want a
Tooty.
drink?
I don't have hands,
I
but
think it's
no.
just me and. Okay, I think it's just me and Vibe.
Fuck
then.
yeah.
Alright.
At least we get special choices.
The fruits. I can't put my little arms up much farther than this, but
The fruits.
all right.
Go. Get your ass back up here.
I had to lock the door.
They had to lock the
I
door.
forgot I said it. I thought I said it to invite only. I said it to friends only. But we might have a couple other surprise guests.
Oh,
Yeah, just a little couple.
But
God damn, we got that
yeah.
one chick
Joined up
Ruby. She's
you.
got some nice tits.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Yang. You know what? There's another choice.
That's her name. That's her name. That's a damn good choice. But I'll tell you what, that's a damn good choice.
Or
Thank you.
actually, hold on. If we're choosing like one per franchise, then I'd have to say, what's her name? Oh God,
One per
She-
franchise. God damn,
What
my
color are
list
they?
yeah, that's a
is
lot.
endless.
My list.
Quite
The
a.
list has grown.
How about this? Ultra Instinct Shaggy being canon.
Yo.
But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yo, getting off topic from the who would you fuck? That had me fucking tripping. The fact that fucking
yo, how's that off topic?
we're talking about cow. Good
You
point.
know-
I like the way you think.
Dude, did you know that Shaggy is an actual character in D&D? Like he's in one of the D&D handbooks.
What?
Oh my god.
Like
I'm
Oh,
dead
straight up
serious.
Shaggy Rogers.
I'm dead serious. He's like the strongest character in the game.
This changes everything.
Surprised. I mean, if
He's
you
got
think
like
about it,
so much
no
HP. It's not even
Choose your-
funny.
No
Choose
way!
your class.
It's either I think it's either D&D or it's either D&D or it's the card game.
It's D&D.
Yeah.
That's
It's so dumb.
wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh yeah.
He's got some of the
so,
craziest
what was your
abilities
answer?
too. Marshalling the
What
Vampire
was your
Queen.
answer? Okay, Blaze. What was your answer?
What, for both?
Yeah,
Or just the one?
it doesn't matter.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Emma Stone as in the Spider-Man thing, right? Or just Emma Stone in general, right? And then
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds.
Vibe. What was your answer? We had a few of them.
Yeah.
Alright, you choose one. You get to choose a guy and a girl.
All right.
Like-
These probably won't be my top picks, but they're at least top picks that I can think of right now. Since I was a middle schooler around the time of the game, Toriel for my female,
Oh man.
God.
for my male. I was a middle schooler when Undertale came out. Of course, it's gonna be my choice.
You would go for the
Let's
mom.
see here.
P corny.
MILF.
Fuck for the dude. Okay. Have you guys ever heard of Ben 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, where are we going
I'm,
with this?
I'm talking about the
Don't.
original Ben 10.
Okay, the original one, they're all
Yes.
legal.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, they're all legal now, so. Now, listen here.
Now.
Don't.
Now.
No.
No, I don't want Grandpa Max over in my. Fuck
No,
no.
I thought you were gonna say the grandpa. That's why I was like, oh God.
Yeah, that's what scared me.
No,
Listen,
I'm
man,
freaky,
Dills.
but I'm not that kind of freaky.
I'll tell you what, it would be Grandpa Iroh.
God damn it, I'm going straight for Maxwell, Tennessee. No. So Ben has a whole bunch of transformations, and in the original series, he had this couple sets of episodes where he would gain new aliens. In one of the episodes, he got no, not Cannonbolt. Fuck no, it's Cannonbolt, not Cannonball. There's this one episode where he gets his Omnitrix scratched, and he goes through a very slow transformation because of a glitch in the Omnitrix. And he turns into Benwolf, otherwise known as Blitzwolfer. I would fuck the shit out of that werewolf.
I have
I'm
two.
sorry.
There's-
What?
I find it now.
I have
Okay,
a few
okay, hold
weaknesses
on.
when it
I
comes
found the images and
to
I
shit.
absolutely agree.
Yes!
Hold on, I gotta figure out
Like,
what's the
my
name?
one
What's
weakness.
the
I'm
name of
mostly
it?
Hold on, here, I'll
Blitzwolfer.
send it, I'll send it in the chat.
Benwolf. Blitzwolfer.
Slash Benwolf. It's the same thing. Like, originally,
Okay, I can't hit
I have
you
I have
anymore.
a few
fully
weaknesses.
agree.
I have a
Oh my
few
gosh.
weaknesses when it
See?
comes to like me being
Dude.
like a
He's
little bit pan curious. If
Yeah,
I
he's
had
jacked,
a
man.
dude who I would let absolutely fucking rail me, it would be fucking Blitzwolfer. Okay. I have a few weaknesses, and thanks to Ben 10 and that fucking wolf, one of them is big buff werewolf dude. Blitzwolfer is my goddamn Achilles heel. He is
So are
hot
you
as
saying that?
fuck, and I don't
So
care
are
what
you saying that when you
say.
saw Vortex and Hasbin Hotel, you kind of lost it?
Okay, but
No.
okay, but come on, come on. You have to agree.
What? I'm straight. I go for Luna.
Fair enough.
Fuck you, I go for both.
Okay. Okay, so I
Alright,
have
that's
my
fair.
answers. So
Go ahead.
I don't know what I am. I'm not into girls that much, but all I know is I'm a gay man, and all I know is now hear me out. This is just going like across any fictional thing. We never said they have to be fully human. I will say with
Oh.
confidence for my non-human category, Venom from
Wait.
like the movie, like the newer movies, Venom.
Venom?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Well,
Okay.
combination Venom and Eddie. They can both fuck the shit out of me, dude. Eddie looks like a mess, and Venom is just fucking
Venom-
hot.
Venom could give him extra support. No, Venom could give
Exactly,
him
he
extra
could give him the
support.
stamina.
Extra
Oh my
girth,
God.
dude.
That's a 2 for
No,
1.
because like
Exactly.
no,
Dude, that's
I'm gonna make a
genius.
podcast. I'm gonna make a podcast group chat on Discord so we can do this. I'm gonna add you, Vibrate. I have a collection
please
of
do.
fucking art on my phone of him. There's a folder. There's
Oh,
a
come
dedicated
on.
You're
folder.
joking.
No,
Wow.
no, no, it's
Oh,
porn as well. It's porn.
Bad.
Put it in.
No.
Holy shit.
I know, here.
Add me, please. Where's my Discord?
know.
Add
No.
me, please.
I'm good. I see.
I'll have to show my Forbidden Springtrap collection.
All right.
No.
So, basically, right? Does anybody have any topics that could segue out of this? I feel
Wait, I didn't finish
uncomfortable.
my answers. I have a human
Oh,
category.
she has one more.
All right, so do we all know what Overwatch is?
Oh yeah.
That's my man. I
Yeah,
know
it's a
what
disgusting TF2 ripoff.
I'm
I
competitive.
fully agree. But
Yeah.
McCree. Oh my god, dude. I
Okay,
have a
so-
there's a
Actually, it's
body
not
pillow in my
McCree
room.
anymore. His name's not McCree anymore.
What is it?
Inaccurate
What?
now. I don't know, but it's not McCree anymore.
Did they change it?
Changed it. Yeah,
Oh no.
they changed it for PR.
Huh. Let me
Oh.
look.
Can I steal your Pootisburg, please?
So, anyways, do you guys want to segue out of
That's
this
what I want to be known as.
into soup, salad, or sandwich?
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is a great segue.
Oh yeah,
Fruit
I know
salad
the
or
sandwich.
sandwich?
Yeah, I do the sandwich. Easy.
Oh wait,
Anyways.
I think I know where this is going. I think I know. I saw a video on this earlier.
Okay, soup, salad, or sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, basically,
Yeah, I
you
think I
you
get it.
choose certain items that are controversial, and you try to figure out whether or not they're a soup, a salad, or sandwich. Nothing else. Soup, salad, or sandwich. All right. And the first food I was thinking about, specifically, chicken nuggets in a bowl.
Chicken nuggets in a bowl.
Chicken nuggets
Yes.
in a bowl. Okay.
Like,
Not just
Does it
chicken nuggets
have-
in a bowl. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. You cut up the chicken
Okay.
nuggets into really small pieces,
take you
right?
seriously.
No,
I'm talking usually about like 4 pieces per nugget. You get like a whole bunch in there, and then whatever topping fancies your flavor, you can put just ketchup in it and you mix it around. Or one time I put in chili and cheese and mustard and mixed it all around, and it's fucking. I call it chicken bits.
so a soup,
Terrifying name
basically.
for it.
That's not soup. No, it's chicken.
I mean,
I would consider that like just like a food
I'd
by
probably
itself,
cla-
but you just mix it with like sauce. Or, like
It's just a
toppings.
food.
So I wouldn't count
yeah,
it.
like if you're saucing it, If you're saucing it, then it's soup. But if it's not, then I think it's.
No.
Sausage soup
Oh wait,
does not
you
make
would
it
count
soup.
chicken wings as a soup then?
No,
How
no,
runny of a
no, no,
seasoning,
no,
how
no,
runny
no,
recipe
no.
are you
Oh my
using?
Oh, there goes Red. There goes Red.
Oh no, we lost him.
No, the topic was too much for him.
I'd say salad.
Oh yeah,
I'd
here.
say salad. though.
Vibrate.
Yeah.
I sent you a friend request on Discord. Join it. I'll show you the Venom stuff.
Of course. Fucking. Where's my computer? Okay, there it is.
God damn it.
Bitch boy, fuck yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, what's
how about
name?
you? Are you a soup, salad, or sandwich?
What, me?
Yeah, you.
I am the physical embodiment of a soup.
You see, that was a concise answer. Now you.
Good.
Yes.
No, pick one. Or be assigned.
The rules are you have to pick one.
I have to pick one. I am a. God damn.
That's just the mute. I am.
I'm trying to think. I am Iron Man. Yes.
I'm gonna say sandwich.
No, I'd say like a salad.
Okay, well there you go. You do have an answer. When I try to assign one to you, you have an answer. Logan.
I
I
didn't
am
even hear
personally
you
a
say
soup.
that you were gonna assign
Your turn.
it.
Honestly,
Runny.
tomato soup just hits different. Make some tomato soup with milk. Best shit.
What?
Forrest,
Alright, wait,
Forrest
hold
is
on.
adding like 40 different photos.
It's taking me a while. But
Oh,
no,
so-
okay. So hear me
It's
out.
red.
I have another. Well, I don't know if he counts as. I don't know if he counts as human. He's mostly human looking, so I'm gonna count him as human. We all know Resident Evil 8, correct?
No.
Hey, the man, the myth, the legend.
He's back!
Crashed. VR chat just it literally just logged me out.
Wait, but someone else.
Yeah, VR chat just logged me out for no reason.
No.
It's
Fucking
possible.
Dude, we got too many people in here.
Get in here.
Oh Jesus!
Damn, this could be
Okay,
one big
throw it in.
podcast.
Let's get in here.
Yeah,
All right, so
quite.
we have a surprise.
quite
4 extra
large.
guests.
And this is only the first podcast.
Guess what? We're
No.
gonna have more.
We're gonna
We
learn
need to-
guests
we need
by
to-
the
This is
first.
just here.
We're
Are
recording.
we
it.
still recording?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. We've been
Alright,
recording.
cool.
Are we? Can we just ask that every couple 5 minutes? Are we recording?
Are we still recording?
Scary
I feel
topic.
sorry
We're
that
still
Aiden
recording.
has to.
Is this like
Yeah.
a strictly audio podcast?
No. Yes, visuals too.
No.
Okay,
Visuals
glad
too.
they can see my.
Editor, can you put a picture on screen
Yeah.
of Heavy? Just a blank PNG of Heavy. Thank you.
Yeah, please.
Tark is not gonna go through that. I would
I
not
don't
put Tark
think
through
my
that.
computer could do that.
How the hell are you making this video? What the fuck do you mean you can't put a JPEG in front of a
I need
video?
the right like editing software. I don't know what's
Get
what's
Caden
good.
Live or something. There are free
hey.
software.
I'll help you
Feel
out.
more
No, Karen
done.
Life's fucking stupid. I got one
Shut
for
up,
you.
bro.
You just.
Anyway, for 10-second sponsor
Say
today,
Movie
Phil Moore
Maker,
and
say
I.
Movie Maker, I swear to God.
I had to use. No, I'm not gonna use fucking Movie Maker. I use DaVinci like a fucking mad lad. It's also free. Karen Live is stupid.
No.
You're wrong.
So anyways,
Okay,
a
so
word
it
from our
turns out I
sponsor
lost.
today. Blaze rods.
Fuck it, I'm the editor.
They're hot.
This is sponsored by the ocean.
They're
From our
hot and
sponsor,
they're
Adobe
long.
Premiere Pro. Hi,
They're
Adobe today.
long.
Hi, Movie.
Blaze rods. They're hot and they're long, and they can be smashed
Just
into
talking.
bits.
Since we just talked about food and whatnot, I have a topic. All right.
All right.
My puckering
So-
pussy.
I
Censor
I'm
that, please.
definitely. I am like 65% convinced that cereal, like most big name brand cereals, like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Reese's Puffs, and whatnot, I'm like 95% sure that they were made to be snacks.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely, some cereals. are
wholeheartedly.
Like, dude, when was the last time you said, I want like Reese's Puffs with milk for breakfast?
snack. Exactly. I was
Like,
gonna say, we all
that's
name an
okay,
example.
No. You're getting into a very specific one. I think certain cereals are breakfast, but I think certain cereals should not exist as a cereal. I think it's a mistake to have them as a cereal. One topic, Reese's Puffs. They should not be a fucking cereal. Another one, fucking
I agree.
cookie cereals. You're just lying to yourself. That's not a healthy balanced breakfast. It's just fucking snacks.
Like Honey Bunches of Oats, perfect.
Yeah,
that's a cereal.
You know,
Frosted Flakes is a debatable one. Frosted Flakes is debatable.
Frosted Flakes is on.
It's like on the
on the
edge
very
between
edge.
cereal and snack. Like on one hand, you could eat them as a cereal with milk, but on the other hand, if you put it in vanilla ice cream, it becomes an amazing dessert.
God, dude. You're making
Controversial
me want to go check if I
opinion.
have that.
Hold on.
Pause for
He's
dramatic
getting his controversial opinion.
Pause, he's looking up.
Ice cream's garbage.
It depends.
You made Forrest
What
live
type
for their
of
head.
ice cream?
She's like,
made me go.
it's like, maybe.
Ice cream?
Maybe not.
No.
It depends on what ice cream.
No. The texture? Gross.
Yep, that's
Chocolate ice cream is disgusting.
Agree. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Another thing about ice cream. What's the bland flavor? What's ice cream with no? What's the bland flavor of ice cream? Right?
Pistachio.
What's
Pistachio, yeah.
vanilla? But that's the thing. Vanilla's still a flavor. It's not ice cream with no flavor. It's vanilla.
Vanilla is
Why does
good.
everybody
like-
think that
there's-
vanilla is the no flavor? It's
The no flavor
flavor
of ice cream is just ice.
calling vanilla ice cream straight up vanilla would imply that you could put chocolate on vanilla ice cream and it would become chocolate ice cream with no vanilla
very true.
aftertaste. But that's fucking wrong. No,
Yes.
vanilla is a flavor and should be treated as one.
Speaking facts.
I mean, I know, like, it might be
very
like a
true.
my state thing, but in my state, like, our version of, like, a plain ice cream is just called sweet cream. So there's no vanilla, it just tastes like
Sweet cream, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how it should
Yeah.
be. That is the flavorless ice cream.
But that still counts as a flavor, though, because it's like a sweet cream.
Exactly.
The name! There is no plain ice cream. There's just some that aren't as
There's no
fancy.
plain ice cream.
Damn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're reaching new revelations.
He got all topical and political with ice cream, bro.
The heated debate.
Yeah, he did.
Not trying to get political, but
What is oatmeal?
The cup is completely outside of your hand.
Oh, speaking of drinks. Yes, speaking of drinks, I got a great segue for that. Flavored waters. Flavored waters are terrible.
Okay.
Depends.
Yeah, it depends.
No.
What brand are we getting?
If we're talking like LaCroix, yeah, god
Look at,
awful.
like,
What if we're
Gatorade
talking
and
like those like
Pro-Pop.
little
oh
yeah,
Okay,
no,
right.
LaCroix's disgusting.
yeah, no, LaCroix
Yeah.
is god awful.
But
But if we're
Gatorade.
talking-
Take a look
those
at,
are
like-
yeah,
No, listen. Gatorade is basically water, salt, and a little flavor. That's it.
This is true. But here's the thing with
Yeah.
Gatorade.
Yeah.
Certain Gatorade flavors are crap. While on the other hand,
Yeah.
if you were to give me an orange Gatorade, I'm gonna kill you if you try to take it away from me.
I will
Here's the thing.
fight you for that orange Gatorade.
Okay.
I will
So
pull
at
the
my
lever
work,
on you for that orange Gatorade.
at my work, we all of our work is outside. Just me and my coworker. We do a lot of like outdoors shit. It's hot as fuck right now because it's summer. Well, it was. It's September now. But we got this new mini fridge in the little work office. I was like, oh fuck, this is sick. And we got these little cases of Gatorade. We had this one that was filled with like cool blue, that like nice deep blue flavor. Oh, fucking slaps. Lemon lime is so fucking disgusting. But here's the thing: not only did we have lemon lime, it was so
said
fucking old that it was turning white.
Oh,
lemon
I've
lime
had
was
Gatorade
so
do that.
old
I've had
that
Gatorade
half
do that.
of it was fucking white.
Dude.
And let me tell you, the older fucking cum flavored looking Gatorade tasted better than the normal lime. Oh, back on. Okay, talking about cum flavored Gatorade. I have a TikTok and I made a video about the Gatorades and I called them cum
Gatorade.
water, and my video got taken down for sexual activity.
I wonder why.
Video,
Yes, I
if we
love my
upload this to YouTube, it's getting
flavored
taken
Gatorade.
down.
We have to censor a
demonetized.
lot.
Oh no,
That's
no, no,
censored
no,
a
you should-
lot.
you should see my YouTube. It's fucking awful. No, this won't get taken down. Trust me.
But,
If it's anything, leave it to YouTube to just ruin it though.
Dude, I've seen
Yeah,
straight
those
fucking
flavored
porn on
waters are
YouTube that hasn't been taken down.
Yeah.
This is true.
Ooh, okay.
Have you seen those memes that are like, "What? You want to see my itty bitty bunny milkies?" And then she lifts up her shirt and it's like some fucking meme.
Mhm.
yeah, oh yeah,
I saw
yeah, yeah, I know what
one
you're
that
talking
was
about.
just the full fucking video. Just flopped out her tits, danced them around, then turned around. It was the whole full fucking thing. There was no censorship whatsoever.
Oh yeah. So I have the next topic idea.
Okay.
If you had to live in a video game, what video game would you choose?
Skyrim, because you can do anything with a lot of work.
Now keep in mind, because like my first answer was gonna be like, oh yeah, Minecraft. But keep in mind that means spiders that are the size of German shepherds. Those are
Jesus
zombies.
Christ.
Yeah, and
Those are
Now I gotta
holy
rethink
shit.
my
Technically
answer.
hardcore mode.
No,
Yeah, that would just be hardcore mode.
no. Minecraft.
Oh god, he's got to take a break.
He has to leave the room.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Playing
There we go.
Minecraft
I've been
in
trying to grow
VR
this
is
one tomato for
freaking
so long.
scary. I hate it.
Never done it before. I always wanted to though.
Yeah, you enter a cave and then it just plays cave sounds.
Dude, I know, dude.
Honestly, it just fucking depends. I have to think about it a lot more because there's a lot of games that are just like, oh, that'd be really fun and cool, and then you think about it more and you're like, that's fucking hell. Why would I want to do that?
My only
Right.
question is, am I the main character or am I a side character?
Oh yeah,
Just some
that
random
also fucking
background.
depends.
You've obeyed the law.
Yeah, you're just
Stop.
some
I wanna
random
be like-
character.
Okay, so not the straight up Mario series, but the Mario and Luigi side series with all those RPGs. That would be what I would slide on. But at the same time, it depends. Am I myself? Am I a
Listen.
human or am I a fucking toad?
Listen,
You're a
Game
Goomba.
Game Boy Color, Super Mario Bros. Shred that.
You know what? He's got a point.
Oh,
Mhm.
yes.
That is
It's
a
got a
game
point.
that you could easily not die in.
Alright.
Maybe.
I think
Mario and
I don't know.
Luigi series is the best Mario
If you
series
pick-
to ever happen.
listen, if you pick to live in Super Mario Maker, you're screwed on half the worlds
Yup.
that people
Oh,
have
God.
made.
Look, if I'm the main character,
Dude!
if I'm the main character,
Goomba.
I'm gonna be in Skyrim, right? But if I'm a side character, I'm gonna be in The Sims because at least I know what the afterlife looks like.
Oh god. That's your only reason.
That.
It's literally my only
No,
reason
you know
because
what's gonna be
at
like
some
when I
point in my
fucking
life I
die?
can
Hell
haunt
no.
people I don't like.
The Sims 4 before the patch notes.
Oh god, the door.
Close the door.
Oh, I let the flies
Close
in.
the
Shit,
door.
I'm sorry.
Lovely, dude. Come on, man. Get out!
I love how when you close the door, they're all like, "Oh, well, time to go."
Oh, okay.
I love how when you close the door, all the flies are just like, "Oh, well, time to go," and they just fly out.
You won't make it to the next one.
They flew out the window. Honestly,
yeah.
it also you got to think of like, I'm gonna this game. How easy is it gonna be for me to get food? Because like Super Mario Maker, where the fuck's the food in that game? How the fuck am I gonna live?
You just
Toads
live.
or mushrooms.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
eat the toads and goombas. You got mushrooms and
I don't think you understand.
Be a
How do they get
fucking
power up
barbarian.
mushrooms?
cocaine.
Get high
And that's
every
toads.
time.
Speed, dude.
There's only one source of mushrooms, and that's toads.
True.
Which means they have to get all their power up mushrooms from toads.
Okay, if we're gonna start talking about shit like that, let's get off topic from the what game you be in. Plankton from SpongeBob
Alright.
has a degradation fetish.
I did not
Pardon
need to
me?
hear that. I did
Why,
not
how
need
did
to
we
hear
get
that.
from here to the next topic?
Hold on. We're talking about like controversial subjects in media, like the toads. How did we get mushrooms? Because they're fucking dead. Why is Plankton built Karen? All right, describes Karen as his WIFE, wired integrated female electroencephalograph. He built Karen from the ground up, everything about her, which includes her personality, and she's always degrading to him, making fun of him.
Damn.
You know what?
He has a point.
He built Karen to be exactly how she is,
Damn.
and she treats him like shit. He fucking likes it.
Yeah, true.
You know what?
No, he's not wrong.
You got a point. You got a point.
He's not wrong.
Damn.
What can I say?
He's out of line, but he's right.
But he's not wrong.
As Mackie says, he's out of line, but he's right.
Why boomies? You know I'm right.
All right.
What are some other like controversial like media
Oh, I got
topics?
this. I got
'Cause,
this.
like,
I got this. I got this.
All I
So-
can think of is Plankton now.
You've all heard of Meat Canyon, right?
oh my gosh!
The
Fuck
artist?
yeah.
Yeah.
You segued right into that.
Yeah, so we all know of Meat Canyon, right?
Web.
Man, oh yeah, I don't want to, but I do.
Dude, his whole page is cursed. Like everything on there. I think he did like a Sonic one time, and it was disgusting.
Oh god.
The Sonic one.
His Markiplier one's fucking beautiful.
No.
I'll see him.
The
The
Willy
Ed, Ed,
Wonka one
and
is the one
Eddie
that got me.
The Ed, Ed, and Eddie. That's when I.
that's the one that got me.
Jawbreakers. Jawbreakers. I hated it.
That Markiplier one, like, I love it because the voice was like fucking, hello, it's Markiplier. Like, everything about
Wait,
it's
I don't
fucking
think I've seen
great.
that one.
Fucking,
It's so
fucking-
under.
at the end of the video, when it's that fucking 3D animation for no goddamn reason, it's so unsettling. It's disgusting. I hate it. Oh, I can't. That's the one that.
Forrest, have you not seen that one?
Fucking,
I haven't seen that one.
it's one of the newer ones.
The
Oh,
Tommy
God, that
in it
makes
one
me
was
scared.
terrible too.
No, he made one of Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go to YouTube.
No, I'll look it up. I got a computer right in front of me.
Yeah, he made one for Tommy. It was disgusting.
Wait, is that the Minecraft one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, not that one. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Meat Canyon, it makes some wild stuff.
Oh no! I already see the one for Mark.
You have to watch it. It's
Eh,
fucking.
How do we know when the podcast is like over? Like, do we just like stop talking? Just like, all right, guys.
See,
I
When
mean-
we run out of topics.
Yeah, whenever like
subscribe to Vibrative Access 85 on YouTube.com.
I got you. Hold
We're
on.
gonna bleep that one.
Is it the same? Shameless plug, yeah.
Dude, I shameless
Dark's
plug
gonna
all
put
the
it
fucking
in
time.
link in bio.
Anytime I see someone who's walking by doing Twitch stuff, I go in front of them and I go, make sure to subscribe to Vibrative Access 85 on YouTube.com. Then I fucking bolt away from them.
Oh my
Found the
god,
tomato.
I'm
show up.
12.
On the ground.
I'm 12 seconds
Yeah, I
into
show
this
up.
Meat
I gotta get
Canyon-
like 60 something.
Dude, I'm 12 seconds into the Mark one. What have you done to me?
I have a Markiplier skin. Hold on.
Oh
This one will
no.
fucking save. Oh, it
Well,
finally
you just
saved. Now I can
gained
change
yourself
that
a
to-
new one. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Yo,
He made a-
yo, your
Did he make a Bendy and the
thumbnail.
Ink Machine one?
Yo.
His thumbnail. He has a thumbnail, and it features
Oh Jesus!
Forest.
Hello, everyone. My name is
Oh.
Markiplier. Yeah, I
Hello,
draw my
everybody. My name is
thumbnails.
Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Well, you got.
Okay,
Well,
so
you
why
got
is it
another
like
animal
I go to YouTube, I search up vibrative. Keep in mind, there's no spaces. Just go search up vibrative on YouTube and then see what like the search results are for like
Next up, what
I
they
don't
think you're
think
gonna put.
I don't wanna.
go look.
Alright.
Fine.
Oh, God, here we go.
Vibrative access at 3 a.m.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Whoa. Hello. I'm not gonna click on it, but no.
Alrighty then.
Yo.
Vibrative sound.
Yeah, now you see it.
Maybe you might want to rethink your name. Just a little bit.
Never, never. I will never change my name. I've had it since middle school. You know what this name is? This name is an auto-generated Xbox gamer tag, and I will never change it. There's Vibrative Access 83s, 82s. There's so many Vibrative Accesses out there. It's so fucking.
And I'm the special one with 85.
And I'm the special one, because I'm the other one with 85.
It's probably 85-1. 85-2.
800. You mean 851?
Why is everything milk?
Alright.
That's a phrase you don't want to hear.
Alright, time to segue into a
Oh
different
wait, hold on.
topic.
Hold on. Before you segue, if you guys still have my channel pulled up, you need to go into the videos. There's one you need to watch.
Alright, hold on me. Go to
Second, it's a 10-second videos.
What was the
You good?
What'd you just say?
All of my thumbnails, except for
Yeah,
one,
what'd you just say?
are made.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't find it.
killed
Someone
her.
send me the link to that.
Here, I got you, pimp. I'm looking at it right now.
What is the thing with him in the doorway?
Wait, what?
Are you still watching the Meat Canyon one? Let me shamelessly plug in my channel to the group chat.
Yo, is that
This
beans?
is- Yes, click it, click it, click it. That's the one. That's the one.
Oh, God.
What was that?
Car polish.
Yo, man's just cream.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Man's creamed. Alright.
So I was going home and I knocked over this bottle of car polish onto the floor of my car, and I looked at it. I put my fingers in it and I pulled it up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's all coming together." And the second I got home, I ran inside, found a can of beans, put it on my car, and immediately, dude, what's that on my car? Dude, is that fucking beans? What the fuck? This is the fucking.
I'm
best
walking like, oh
video.
hey beans, and then the fucking
Alright.
Please,
Time to
what the
segue
fuck?
into a great thing. So. Close, but no.
Whee!
No. It was creating a gang. I never thought that I would make this, you know?
A
2
gang?
weeks ago. Yeah, I made this whole thing happen technically. Almost a month ago I did this. And like we're
In
all
high
great
school.
friends now.
Oh, yeah.
Like I never thought that would ever
me
happen.
Talk about making
So I just wanted
gangs.
to thank
High
you
school.
guys.
Oh god, starting with high school.
Well, I have something after
very
that to
beginning.
follow up. I have something to follow
Hell
that
yeah.
up.
me and a group of classmates were put in band appreciation. I shouldn't have even been there because I was in band itself, so it was stupid. But our teacher, Mr. Highland, was really lazy, and he was making us watch this movie. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's a very old, like, musical, and it's got these two groups of people called the Sharks and like the Crips or something else. I forgot exactly. I'll do more research into it later so you can put it on screen or something. And we made a gang in school called the Suffering Sharks, and it was me and a couple of others. We all had shark names. I was I think it was Hammerhead, and then there was Great White, there was Whale, and there was Guppy. There was a whole bunch of us, and we would walk around the hallways and snap in unison, just around the hallways. We would own the fucking hallways. We would make a line
Sounds like
straight
something out of
across.
Grease.
Straight across, and we would be snapping down the hallways, and we'd fucking own the whole ass hallway. The teachers
It sounds like
literally
something out of Grease,
had to
bro.
put a sign in the hall saying that no snapping was allowed after we got through. The Suffering
Nice.
Sharks.
Yeah. I have a thing to segue that. Speaking of school black markets. We've all had them. I have some great
I'm sorry,
stories. School black markets.
Okay, I have something for that one.
I still do it by
Yeah,
today.
also,
After
so,
after that, I
Okay, so I'm.
school.
I don't know. I don't know if vibrative is. Are you graduated?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm not the only one. Back in middle school, adults. Here, high five the mushroom.
yeah.
Anyways, we had a black market for Beyblades, dude.
Yo.
Out of bought.
Okay, hear me out.
Out of bought.
We got Beyblades. We got Beyblades banned at our school. And here's why. We didn't battle the Beyblades. We battled each other. So what we would do is we would get the Beyblades and we would
The Beyblades would
place them in
roll
such a
you
way
up.
that they were like launched sideways and they would roll towards the person.
No, the Beyblades
We would
just
literally
roll you
attack
up
each
and
other with
then
Beyblades.
That's fucking beautiful. That is.
And we had a black
absolutely
market for like
gorgeous.
we had like people like create Beyblades and like add attachments to them that were like
Wow.
terrifying.
Yo.
It's wild.
What the fuck?
But yeah,
Dude.
There was this one kid who put razor blades on a Beyblade, dude.
What?
Oh,
Jesus.
that's going to the next step.
He
Yeah.
was trying to hurt somebody. Like that was most of the time we did it as a joke. Like we would put like
It's
paper
got
around it
issues.
and be like, haha, we're gonna give you a paper cut. No, this kid was trying to hurt somebody.
No fucking kidding, dude.
That's wild. I actually have a story. Hold up, but
Speaking of death Beyblades, I have a story.
no, don't ignore that for now. Ignore that for now. But basically, right? There was this one kid in like my whole years so far of school, and there was this one kid. Depending on what the trend was in the school, he'd buy out all sorts of stuff and sell them. So, like this one time, there was like a huge stock for rubber bands. He would buy like 40 rubber bands, sell them for like $6 rather. Sorry, like $6 for 40 rubber bands, and they sold out every day, right? Like when pop sockets came, he bought them out and then sold them again. When Technic was a huge thing in my school, buy them. Like, he would buy them and sell them again. And this one time, he bought out fidget spinners. And fidget spinners were huge, right? He bought, like, hundreds of them. Yeah, I do too. He bought, like, hundreds of them and sold them. It got to the point where the school and fidget spinners. If you got caught with it, you got sent down to the office and you got marked for the day, right? And then, and then he sold bubble gum, and they banned that too. So this kid is a genius, really. Is what I'm getting at.
You know,
He's wild.
I wholeheartedly agree.
In the words of my old history teacher, if you have a good idea, put it in a can and sell it. That man is
Right.
a straight up entrepreneur who fucking would buy out whatever the shit is and then sell it for probably like a slightly higher price just so he'd make a little bit of money off of it. That's what
Yeah,
fucking retail is.
but
Pretty much,
And the
yeah.
kids will buy it even if it's more expensive than it would be in the store because the price of convenience. It's right there. You can get it right now. Why don't you? Even if it's a little bit more expensive.
yeah. Here's the reason why I said rubber bands. Bands for a specific. I said rubber bands for a specific reason, and I don't know if you guys had this when you guys were in school, but it was this game called Stingers.
Yes.
Oh,
Dude,
Whenever
school
that
was the
we
guy,
had something like that.
basically, like you'd fold up a bunch of paper for everybody that doesn't understand. You'd fold up a bunch of paper, put it in a rubber band, fling it at your friend. It would hurt like hell, but it was fun, right?
Yes, dude.
And like that's when he started selling rubber bands, and somehow that didn't get banned, but goddamn fidget spinners did.
All right, so here,
It's
wait, I have like
wild.
two ideas. So speaking of that, my high school had a huge problem with that. But it gets worse. So we had that. We got bored of that after a while. So we started modifying them. We would put like push pins in them, staples.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Push
That's
pins.
wild.
God damn.
We did that.
Dude,
Yeah, the one
We
time
did
it
that
hit a
too.
teacher in the face, we had to
We
quit.
did it with staples.
Okay.
Stuck in her cheeks.
Topic we didn't even write down, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, so teachers we didn't like. Now, I have a story specifically based on this because it's talking about hitting somebody or like hitting a teacher. We had a teacher that no one liked. I'm not gonna name her name because she still works there. And I have friends there that go there, so it is what it is. Anyways, before I continue, I can hear myself in your microphone and it's throwing me off.
yeah.
Turn down your headset, bro.
Anyways,
I didn't know we were having audio problems. If you tell me anything else that's fucking up, just tell me and I'll mute or I'll be quiet until I'm talking.
Like that's the first time I noticed that.
it was just like I just noticed it. Like it's killing me. But we had this teacher, and no one liked her. She was an English teacher.
Oh.
And one day we were in the halls, and the way our halls are built is you have it's a really small hallway with I think 4 doors on the left side and 4 doors on the right, and in between the doors is these little like cubby holes that have lockers basically, and that's where our lockers were. Well, this one kid had his locker next to the teacher he didn't like, so he grabbed his Axe body spray and he did what's called a makeshift smoke bomb.
Axe bomb.
Oh yeah.
Axe bomb. Yeah. Yeah, I've had an
So
axe
you
bomb
put
go
a
off.
push pin. You put a push pin in the hole of the bomb, and you tape down the actual like lever that sprays the axe, and then you pull the pin, and then you throw it wherever you need it to go. Well, here's where it went wrong. Is he pulls the pin and throws it into the teacher's room, and apparently no one knew this, but she has an allergy to fragrances.
Oh no!
Oh
She
god.
nearly
Yo!
he nearly killed her. Like there was like a whole
Wow.
ambulance deal going on and everything. Like she was carried out of the school.
Dude.
Holy fuck.
Here, I'll be
So the
back in,
moral of
like,
the story is
10
don't gas your teachers.
All right, I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes. After that, I have a couple things, so
All right,
I'll
we're
be
gonna
back
keep
like
it going
5 or
for
10
the next.
maybe.
But for
All
real
right, I
though,
got a
that's
couple of them.
insane.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild.
That's fucking.
That was-
Alright, I've
I've
got
stolen your
this.
spot. His spot.
Okay, you guys
I
ready?
don't know.
her.
So, it's a he. Of course, it's he.
Well, it's a he, but I'm pretty sure. Don't they go as a she?
I'm just gonna stop talking about it. I'm just gonna go over here. Continue.
Yeah. Okay, so
Them.
me and my friends created this game. Nice shit of your pants. First of all. Okay, so me and my friends created this game, right? When we got really bored, we would play this. Basically, it's rock, paper, scissors, and if you lost the rock, paper, scissors, your friend would get to slap the back of your hand
Yo,
as
that's
hard
the
as they
stuff
could,
right
Mm.
there.
right? Dude, we
used to do
started
that.
this. No, we started this in school, and everybody caught on, right? So everybody was playing. Like we had a whole group of rock paper scissors, and if you lost one time, they would get to smack you. It was like 4 or 5 people in a circle. You lost. This one
Ours was
time.
a little bit different. You tell yours first, then I'll talk about mine.
This one time, I was on the bus with my friend. His name's Alan, right? Almost your name, but it isn't, right? His name was Alan, right?
Oh, Axis.
He's like
Yeah,
the real
continue.
tough guy of. He was like the real tough guy of like the grade he was in. He was in 7th, I was in 8th, right? So I went up to him, right, and we're like, "Yo, we should play hand slap," right? And he was like, "All right, bet," right? So we get on the bus, and I'm like an hour away from the school, so I got all the time I need, right? We start playing when we get on the bus. We play until I get to my house. The last one I get, I win. I get off the bus, I charge that slap up, and I went at it. He said he had the print on his hand for like 2 days. It was wild.
Wow.
I was like, God damn!
That's fucking amazing.
Our
Yeah,
school
I
was
love
off
hand
topic.
slap.
We didn't just slap the hands; we slapped the
God.
face. We didn't drop
Yes,
the
we did.
scissors, and if you lost, you got fucking bitch slapped. But it didn't stop there. There was one time we had these empty, big old like water jugs that would go in a water fountain. Those big old blue
Yeah,
ones.
dude.
And if you lost, you
Oh, no.
yourself had to pick it up and boom right on your own head. The more rounds you got in with somebody, the more hits it would be. And there was one time my best friend was playing it with this one guy, and he lost, and he looked at me and he was like, "Fuck!" And he picked it up, and he got totally class because he went boo 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 just 5 straight in a row, and it was hilarious.
Okay, so this is completely off topic, but I do this because I have ADHD. I'm looking at this corn dog thing. It's in French.
Is it seriously?
It's in.
I don't know why.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you have a story you want to tell, you can.
Nah.
Like, you haven't talked very much, dude.
It's because I'm
He's
kind
just
of
a
sick.
cameraman,
I don't
man.
want to cough.
Yeah, he's just a cameraman.
I am just a cameraman.
he can. That's
Play
literally your
the
entire
first
role as
13
the
seconds
of Megalovania and nothing else.
Dude.
Alright, I have this really good
Hasn't been
story.
less than 13 seconds.
I have this really
all you
good
need,
story.
bro.
Yeah. So, let me set the scene. Alright? 8th grade. Now, throughout my entire middle school, there's this one kid. I'm not going to name him, because he might watch this, right? But I'm not going to name him. It's a she. And she was so, and I mean so rude to everybody, right? Like, she did not care about your feelings. And she walked in there with an, like, attitude every day. She was known for almost shooting up the school.
What is
Damn.
How do you almost do that?
She almost did. she had bomb threats in her room.
Okay.
Like things for bomb threats for the school, right? But basically, right? She walked into this class with me, my friend, that's a girl that I will not name as well, and our teacher, right? And the teacher was pregnant, right? So the teacher calls to answer a question. Yeah, and we're just gonna bleep this, please. Desiree, right? She says, yeah, she says, "Yo,
I can help.
why'd you call me? Cause I don't want to do this, right?" So she says that, and my friend, that's a girl, also don't want to name her though. She was like, "Well, if you don't want to answer it, then why'd you raise your hand, right?" Because she did. Because she didn't want to like be left out or something like that, right? So she gets up from her chair, screams at the top of her lungs, right? Says something like, "Fuck you, bitch. I don't care about your feelings." Looks at the teacher, flips off the teacher, says "F you" to her, right? She says that. Then she runs out the door. This door, I swear to God, it was slammed 50 times in that school year. That's the hardest it was slammed. Like, think of the door almost off the hinges, right?
Damn.
Slams the door behind her. Goes outside. And then, like, 5 seconds later, you hear a smack. She punched the shit out of a locker.
Oh god.
Like, I mean, she Mike Tyson'd that locker. And I was like, God damn! Like, it was silent in the room for a second, and I was like, God damn! Right? And, like, after the school ended, everybody was like, yo, what happened, right? This was lunch period for some people. She ended up at the door of the school, walked out the school, and yeah, she didn't come back for like 2 months.
Damn.
But that's wild. Like, I heard about her in the news, right? And
Oh shit.
like, threatens to shoot up the school and whatnot. Student threatens to shoot up the school and whatnot, right? And I was like, Jesus Christ, I could have died, right?
Jesus.
But yeah, that was
So,
my
that's-
wild middle school story.
My wild middle school story has nothing to do with shooting up or anything, but it was fucking hilarious. So, my best friend that I was talking about before, who just head with the water jug, he was a new kid in middle school, right? And with him being a new kid and me being a wee bit of a nerd and an outcast, I didn't really hang out with anyone. He didn't really know anyone yet. We hung out a lot. That's how we became good friends. And we're sitting at lunch, and thanks to him being good at sports and me being his friend, I got to, sit at the lunch table with the popular kids. I felt pretty cool, like sweet and savvy. I'm sitting with the cool kids, and my friend, he goes out and he's like, "I gotta use the bath." Adjusts tie. He's like, "I gotta use the bathroom," and so I'm like, "All right, go." And he goes. About 30 minutes later, I'm wondering what's taking this guy so long. He kicks down the lunchroom door, and he comes into the lunchroom with above his head, he's got the entire fucking toilet seat. He's holding it above his head, walking into the lunchroom, he's looking around. Hey, what do I do with this? And it's just like, the oddest thing ever. Walking into the entire lunchroom bursts out laughing. Even some of the cafeteria ladies are chuckling back there. And then our math teacher goes up. He's like, "Where'd you get that from?" And he pulls it down, looks at it. And it's just the absolute sass he had in that reply was fucking amazing.
have no idea what happened afterwards because they pulled him aside and everything, took him out of the lunchroom, talked to him about causing a disturbance. But it was so fucking funny. I will never forget that.
You know what? Speaking of wild bursting in, go ahead. Ren.
Yeah.
I
I was gonna say, speaking of like just lunchroom stories in general, I got one. We had so this, I guess this just turned into story time. But we had
what a podcast is really.
we basically so we had a lot of food fights, right? Like they weren't big food fights, nothing like huge. Like they were small, like maybe like one table would get into a food fight, right? But it was universal that everyone did it. And we're sitting there, it's dead silent in the lunchroom, which if you've ever been to a public lunchroom, it's never silent in the lunchroom.
Yeah, right.
But it was dead silent, but it was full. And we're sitting there and we're watching the principal walk out of the lunchroom, and as he walks out, we realize there's not a single teacher in sight. And this one guy from the very back of the lunchroom, which the way our lunchroom works is lunch line to the left, then in front of the lunch line is our door that goes to the lunchroom, and then there's the seats to the right. It's just filled with just like the lunchroom seats. In the back, the guy with the spoonful of mashed potatoes from across the lunchroom throws him as hard as he can and hits somebody on the other side. Like forehead and all,
D1 athlete.
nails him, and he's standing there, mashed potatoes sliding down his face, and he looks around and he goes, slams his tray down and goes, "Oh well, guess it's food fighting time," and everyone in unison starts throwing food. And
Nice.
teachers start walking in, and there's nothing they can do. Because it's all of us.
Things are flying everywhere.
They can't stop it.
There's like 65 of us, okay? We had a small lunchroom, and there was only two or three like teachers at a time in that lunchroom. There was like 65 of us in here, all right? And as time goes by, different teachers are walking in, and other teachers are leaving, so it's still just like two or three. The guy I'm sitting next to, who I won't name, because for one, he's kind of cool, and at the same time, no one still knows who did this. He stands up with a chicken sandwich that he had, and he throws it as hard as he can across the room, and it hits a teacher.
Oh.
We're just gonna call him Mr. Scary, because he was. He did not care what was going on. He really didn't. As long as it didn't impede him eating, he didn't care. It hits him square in the face. Like it was one of those silent moments, and you hear it go.
Jeez.
It hits him.
Oh, that's a good sound. That's a good sound.
And he slams his hands on the table, nearly knocking the table over. Pushes up against the table and goes, "All right, who did it?" And everyone in unison points to the guy that no one likes. He's this really short guy. He's really short, and he always wore like the Obey t-shirts with like the headband.
Yeah.
No one liked him, so we all pointed at that guy, and he goes, "Come on, man!" And Mr. Scary looks at him and goes, "All right, you're coming with me. That's enough. Everyone sit down. I'm calling the principal." And he did, and whew, we were in some trouble. I'll tell you what.
I got a good one after that. So
That was
in my middle school, there were two people that you didn't want to mess with. I'm gonna say her name was Miss. I'm trying to think of a good one.
Here, I'll be right back.
Miss
You go
Gray
tell
Hair.
your story. Just,
How
I'll
about
be
this?
right back.
Miss Gray Hair, and the principal, right? This is middle school. So, Miss Gray Hair, she was short, like definitely 80 years old. definitely on the verge of 80, right? And she was scary as hell, right? So every lunch, almost, if it got too loud, she'd say, "6th grade, close it," and whatnot, right? Or 8th grade, close it. 7th grade, close it, right? She got so pissed off one time that she took everybody in the lunchroom and rearranged them to where, like, nobody was around anyone that they didn't like, right? But that's not the point that I'm trying to get at. This one time, there were these two kids that fought, and it was wild, right? These two kids, I'm gonna name the one guy Kevin, and the other John, okay? Kevin and John. Kevin was like a drama kid, okay? Yeah, drama kid. And then John...
Alright, cool. I locked the door.
Did you?
I thought I did. How did you get in here?
You cannot contain Boppy.
Blaze, Blaze, you still there? Is my internet
Oh no,
good?
did he crash?
I think he crashed.
Oh, well, there it goes. Our
Oh,
daily
great,
crash of
there
the
goes
day.
the whole podcast.
Our daily crash.
Forrest is gone, Blaze is gone, he's gone. Boopy! Boopy!
I return. Oh, Boppy!
Blaze has crashed,
I'm just
he's
gonna
gone.
stand up here
Okay.
menacingly.
After Blaze's one story, I guess we can end it there because we're having technical difficulties.
Alright, real quick, while we
I'm
wait
gonna-
for them to come back then, I
I'm gonna
have...
stare at you guys menacingly.
Alright, so this is kind of like a story thing. So, at my high school, like, I know, like, I think Renz earlier was saying something like Beyblade battles you guys would do.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, at my high school, most of the time on like our upstairs bathroom, they were usually shut down just because like kids would do like a lot of drugs in there and like, you know, whatever. So for like before they started banning them, I have like these like kids would have like a TikTok account and they would like post shit. So like the stuff in this video is like my high school, so I'm sending it to the little Discord here. So this is the first one. Like I don't know who the guys are like in like the video. Like I've seen him around the school, but like for the sub that we have, he's just the sweetest old dude. He's a little creepy, but he is pretty sweet. He's like the grandpa of like our subs.
Welcome back.
That's Mr. Gibson.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Think about it, this poor dude has to deal with this. It's like 9 in the morning.
Alright. So,
Oh, he's back.
okay. Okay. So, should I just keep going with mine, or should I just keep going with what I was saying?
Mm.
Or do you guys get into a different?
Oh, here, we have
he's
some
literally
stuff.
just punched in the air.
Oh yeah, Blaze. So context, the videos that I'm sharing, these are like dudes from my high school. Like their account blew up when they would just post videos from the school. So, continuing with the Beyblade thing, they started having illegal underground Beyblade battles in the boys' bathrooms upstairs. So,
Oh.
that's what the next video is. That's part 1. The teachers found out because they all thought it was a fight. Because there's like easily 60 kids surrounding the bathroom. So part 1. So you know,
Yeah.
so, like, I think.
Can I get it? Can I see?
If I want-
Oh no, I want to see this. This sounds interesting.
Oh yeah, here. Copy that Discord.
Yeah.
Look,
All right, here I can add you.
I'm gonna let you finish your story, right? And then I'm gonna continue with
Mhm.
mine.
Okay, so I think it was probably like 3 weeks. We had to like wait a while until we were gonna do them again, just because you know. I think they almost got suspended for it for some reason because the teachers were like, "Oh, whatever excuse that was." So this is before COVID. Keep in mind that's why it's like packed in there. But
Oh yeah.
that was, you know, that was the part 1. Wait, hold on. So we found that out. There was a whole, like, protest, because they were like, I think there was easily maybe, I want to say 200 kids outside the school, like, with signs and posters chanting, like, let us battle, for 3 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah, welcome to public high school.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, I love high school.
Oh man, I hated high
And
school.
here, wait, so yeah. That was the 21st, and then the second one was the 28th, so we had to wait like a week, so... And then this is the part 2. The audio got taken down, but...
I'll see.
I'll find. I have a loophole around it. Save the video and then it's good.
Alright, so my Discord tag is in my description. I'm gonna go make some popcorn real quick.
Alright, I think I sent you a friend request, so that should be you, because it looks like
Yo,
the same
bring the
profile
stanky
picture.
leg back. It says bring the stanky leg back, dude.
Yeah. Oh, so keep in mind this was all in 1 year. Not like this stuff, but so within 1 year of our school. So I'm in this like one like business kind of class. So as we're leaving, they're like immediately, okay, hey, you guys can't go down this hallway. And it's like, okay, that's weird. I just assumed, okay, it's probably because there was a fight. They don't want us going there, whatever. So they're like, okay, we're gonna have you go outside, cut through the football field, then you can go around. So I figured, okay, if we're going around, it was just a fight, right? So all of a sudden they're like, nope, everyone needs to go into like, we call it the main hall. So it's like, it's kind of where like all like the class like intersect. So there's like the lunchroom, the bathrooms, and that's where all the hallways kind of go through is that one area. So they have like maybe 1,000 kids packed in this area. Everyone's like, hey, what's going on? Why are we all packed in this area? What's going on? All of a sudden, I don't know how we found it out, but I was with this one dude. This is the dumbest thing he could have done in this situation. So he's talking to one of his friends like, hey, yeah, what's going on? I can't hear his friend, but all of a sudden he very loudly says, what do you mean there's a bomb? It goes silent and then screaming and panicking.
No.
Yeah, so 2 kids try to put a fake bomb into the principal's office. So that was a little bit of panic, especially because, and the funny thing is, keep in mind, they didn't know it was a fake bomb. All they said was, hey, we have a bomb squad coming, so obviously they thought this was serious. Keep in mind, they, for some reason, as kids are like, hey, no, let me out, I want to, like, leave the building, they're not letting anyone leave. They're saying, if you leave the building during this, we're going to suspend you for 2 weeks.
Oh no, it's The Sims 4 all over again.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm texting my mom like, hey, they said there's a bomb. They're not letting us leave. What do I do? And she's like, oh, well, just stay if they're telling you to stay.
She don't care. What? Huh?
Yeah, so keep in mind, I'm just like, okay, fuck this. Because, like, one of my friends got permission from her mom, like, yeah, no, if it's that bad, leave. I don't want you getting, even if it's a fake bomb, I don't want you getting hurt because of other people's panic. So there's a McDonald's across the street. So there's like 300 kids running to the McDonald's across the street.
Yo.
Yeah, oh
Dude,
my god.
lucky.
Oh, shit.
That's lucky.
I wish we had anything near our high school.
Yeah, but my story is less cool. My story is less cool than that, but it is still pretty cool. Yeah, I think Boris did. But
after your story, I think we should end the podcast because of technical
difficulties. Yeah, but look, let me reset the scene. We got the principal, Miss Greyhair. I think I named him. Who's the first one I named? Kevin. Kevin, the drama kid, and John was like a D1 athlete, if not better, right? He was like the best kid on the field. They started beefing, right? They started getting at each other. And one day they were like, on their stories and whatnot, they were like, yo, let's duke it out. Me v you, the lunchroom. Somehow, some way this gets to the people at the school. And they tell the principal. So we're all thinking, damn, this fight's not gonna happen, man. Because if we hadn't had a fight in like months. So we're like, damn, we're really waiting for this fight. Out of nowhere, Kevin stands up, goes over to John, and they're like, let's get at it, right? let's go. And out of nowhere, there's another guy over here. It's the police officer. We had a police officer in the school at all times. I don't know about you guys. We had a police officer. We had our buff principal. He was actually ripped. Like gym bro ripped. And then we had Miss Gray Hair. Now Miss Gray Hair was like, hey! Right? She's yelling and whatnot. Somehow she calls in for the police officer. The police officer, which is outside watching the stuff going on outside with the gym and whatnot, he books it to the cafeteria. And I mean books it. He runs into the cafeteria, and I kid you not, we had 2 gym doors. They were in the middle. Right next to the one on the left, there was a hallway. Like with a door, double door. I kid you not. This police officer tackles Kevin into that room. Or that hallway. From the middle of the 2 gym doors to the hallway. Which is like 30 feet. And then big bruff gym bro principal grabs a hold of the other guy, John, and somehow holds him off. I was like, God damn! But yeah. that was pretty wild there. But yeah.
I remember this one time in elementary school. One of a kid in one of the special classes which I was in. He swung a punch at a teacher, who immediately grabbed his arm and pinned him against the door in front of the whole class to see. And he just with the might of Zeus, just pressed him against the glass. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Jesus.
Yeah, public schools are
Yeah,
rough.
you think that's
With that being the I think this should be the last story, just because we've been at it for a while.
We've been at it for like an hour and a half, probably.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let me say one thing
Like 90
before it's
minutes.
over.
go on.
Diet Coke. Most
Put this in
underrated drink.
Yeah.
Get out.
Alright,
out.
I don't know about all that, but yeah.
Okay,
I don't know
Matt,
about that.
call me whatever the fuck you want. Diet Coke is a drink derived straight from Jesus Christ.
It's amazing.
Doesn't Diet Coke give you like something? What did there was a study that it gave
Gives
you
you
something.
something.
Very specific.
Gives you
Very
something.
specific, Mr. Kraft.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Hold up, let me get there.
One more.
Can you add
thing?
me to this thing? Okay.
Oh yeah, I can prep word it.
Atheists think God doesn't exist. Yet, who the fuck made Uncrustables?
Ignore the what the
Gives you
dog
high
is.
blood
good
pressure.
question.
What
Yeah.
questionable act is
Yeah.
the canine performing?
Yeah, I think that's a
Uncrustables.
a good place to.
Damn,
think that's a
that-
good place
that
to
really
end
makes
it.
me think.
What say you guys?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think
Thank you guys
so
for
too.
watching, and I hope you really enjoyed this podcast. Make sure to tune in for the next one whenever it comes
Episode
out.
one.